Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're back to the grind.
Grind. That's what I didn't get around to doing. I was about to check how the classes are looking.
In fact, because we
Warrior is nearly there. Black Mage is there. Or I can White Mage it.
I've got Red Mage and Ninja's what's left for me.
Which in Red Mage and Ninja?
Yep.
Okay.
And Ninja just has like a sliver left.
Well, you start as White Mage and do like a normal roulette. Leveling roulette.
Ah, if you feel gutsy for a roulette, you can do a roulette. Leveling roulette?
Yeah.
Are you
Since
ready?
I'm trying to level.
Don't
Maybe.
forget to eat some food.
Does drinking tea count?
No.
Oh. Force you to stand up to eat.
Yes, they force you to stand up to eat. Which is a crying shame. Poof! There we go! Zoom! The level grind continues!
Mm-hmm. Now with more grindiness.
Oh dear. Cutter's Cry. Well, it is an optional dungeon, so... But my rotation! This is lower than my class starts at, level-wise!
Most things are at the moment. So we have a machinist and a gladiator.
Oh my gosh, a gladiator in this place?
Yeah, a level 40 gladiator.
Oh dear.
I have my work cut out for me. So
Yes, you
he
do.
certainly knows to use defenses. Why is the machinist taking damage?
There's a lot of random AoE with the dropping sand here.
There is that. I'm trying to figure out what the heck my options are at this level. No holy. No Medica 2, which is a favorite.
I keep messing my rotation.
Are you having some delicious rotation muffins?
Yes, they are tasty! Tasty, tasty!
Yeah. And no benediction. How do people live at this level? Feel a chill run down your spine. I want holy.
Sorry, holy is denied!
Yeah, I need another 5 levels.
Now be careful, this guy might pull the next 2 rooms, assuming everyone's going to run into the exit.
Maybe.
Or not this room, but later on. There's a pair of rooms a lot of people tend to take in weird ways, which I don't actually agree with. So far, he's kind of taking things one pull at a time.
Yes.
Which is not necessarily a bad thing, considering he doesn't have his job yet.
Yes. Has not moved out of his mother's basement at level 40. Is that my outside voice?
A little.
Oh, only a little, wow. Doing, but I am curious about that lack of jobstone. You've been silenced.
Yeah.
You're still silenced. I'm not getting you on the mic.
Oh dear. I'm sorry.
There you go.
My mic's getting temperamental lately.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, it's only 10 levels, so there's not much difference between the class
but
and the job.
I am a little concerned. Okay. He's got jobs. He's got a 71.
He may be spam leveling.
Maybe he is. So he doesn't have a lot.
But he knows the routine.
Yeah, he has Dragoon at 90.
Oh yeah, he knows the routine. And
Sage at 71. Yeah, he's not doing anything stupid. Got half of the crafting, come on. There we go.
I keep hanging around a button like a dude.
Like a dupe, or like you're on somebody else's action bar, i.e. favorites.
I think our machinist just noticed.
I just got to level 40, but I don't have my turret. Probably. Oh, yes. Boy, do I know that feeling.
I mean, I'm totally missing action because we have not
I know, we
doing
both
our job
are. Because they're very heavy into that in Heaven's Word.
Yes, and they kind of stopped doing that with Stormblood.
Yeah.
Or they did it for one action in Stormblood. And that was your top level 60 action.
Woohoo!
Or sorry, top level
Where's
70.
Benediction? Why don't I have Benediction? Yeah, the post heavens were going around and cleaning up our job quests is going to be entertaining.
Yeah. It's going to take a good month and a half to do that.
Well, that and just the fact that there's going to be I could have had a V8.
Yes, there it is.
Man, I have good material and nobody's listening. Sniff. And the Triceratops are listening, aren't they? They appreciate my humor.
I think they're cuddled over on the table for warmth.
Do you blame them today? The main thing I really want is Medica 2.
Oh, yeah.
Secondary regen and AoE.
Yeah, I could use some healing.
Yeah, you sure can. You're not the only one.
I cannot heal myself at this level.
That's nice. I've got a red mage to save. Oh, and I've got you to save.
Yeah, I'm the red mage, so...
Oh. Right.
Yeah, he throws around a debuff that needs to be dispelled pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then out of the center. Okay, he's scared of it. We need Persona!
Yeah. Wait, did the limit break just miss? Yes, yes it did. He moved out of it. I didn't think that could happen. He sludged me. Hey,
Ah, this is his first range.
There's Trigger Bell on someone else. Yeah, I'll have to check their plate. You don't count Red Mage, I guess. Yeah, they've got like 3 of the 4 tanks, no healing, Samurai, Machinist, Dancer, and Red Mage.
All
They're
good classes.
primarily a tank. No healing. Oh, come on, select!
I only have 2 of my sword rotation.
Yeah. Red Mage is really sad low. A lot of classes are, and they don't even have the excuse of being ones that don't come in until later. I mean, by 60, it's getting decent.
So
70
did you ever
it
decide
has-
what Rylea's leveling next?
Yeah, I've told you. What's his name?
Astrologian?
Yeah. That's the one. Because for the moment, I'm just kind of go through them in the order they came out, and I am just not up for Dark Knight at the moment. Or maybe ever.
I will admit, Dark Knight has actually a very nice tool set.
Yeah.
It's the gothiness that goes with it.
Yeah, I am not ready to be gothy McGothy face.
With that said, I did not like the first Dark Knight storyline, so I know a lot of people praise
you've
it.
mentioned.
But I really liked the second and third. They're probably one of the best storylines in the game.
You've mentioned that. I'm just... yeah. I'm kind of looking at that initial part and going, I'm so not up for this. I'll probably talk myself into it once Astrolution is taken care of.
Of course, the real sad part about Astrolution
I know.
is story-wise, they have this entire thing about the time and switching stances, and that's all been removed from the game.
Yeah, and I'm going to miss seeing that version.
Well, the thing is the story is there.
Yeah, but I mean the mechanics.
Yeah.
Because I always thought, when you were describing it, when that was the way it was done and so on, I always thought that sounded interesting. I was pretty sure that in the long run I'd be going, nope. But I sure wanted to try it. And I don't get to try it. And you know what? Everybody gets a regen.
Oh, he almost made that. That was so close.
Yeah. Thankfully, it was assumable.
Unlike in Heaven on High. Out.
Not that much of an out. And he took it again.
Well, that's a hard one to...
They all are. There's a reason why I don't like chimeras.
Okay, who's the orbs after? The orb is after the machinist.
Yep.
And the machinist is probably going to... Ow!
Yeah.
And I do not have her res.
Well, they just...
Did they just release?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to take the order. Walkabout is out.
Have a regen. Here. Come on!
Orb is on Walkabout.
Oops, I pressed the wrong thing. Okay.
We've all done that. Let's be
Did
honest.
not mean to release. That's better.
In.
More Asuna.
In.
And I am going to be going on Walkabout. Regen off. Okay, there goes that. That I can do. Oh, come on. Okay. Fully Asuna.
Going on Walkabout, and it's out.
Yeah. It just went off. If you didn't already know.
Out. Ooh, I was right on the edge of that. I'm sorry.
Stay with me!
Walkabout.
Yep.
That
yep.
works. Keep going.
All
Okay.
fine.
In.
No.
Good enough.
You're going in. I'm looking at 2 pixels of health and going, nope. No level.
I leveled.
Oh, very good.
I've got the tank.
Yes, you did.
You want to get the...
Sure. Well, amazingly, no one actually died.
Nope. We kept them all going. Well, no, sorry, the machinist died once, but...
True.
That was not your fault.
Yeah, that was them. Sorry, Miss Machinist, but that was all on you.
I got a calm.
So did I. I wonder if they were a pair.
Everyone calms all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
So I have one more class to go.
And I am past the MP bar on White Mage. Let me switch over to Dragoon because it's... No, Dragoon is 59. Okay, so I have a bit to go on White Mage, and we can, like, do 1 or 2 fates, probably 1, to get Warrior to 59. So, yeah. 1 more attempt with me as White Mage and you as... What do you need to level?
Ninja. Trials, or actually 50, 60, 70, 80, because that's a White Mage bonus, and that's a bonus to XP as well.
Perfect. And let me get some more apple juice.
But yeah, I've just basically... This, I'm pretty much guaranteed will level.
Yeah, so am I. Okay. And then, but this will do White Mage and both Dragoon and Black Mage are 59. So from there on is basically we do 1 fate as Warrior. And I'm set.
Nice. And here we go.
You still don't know how people live at this level.
No! Come back here!
I am roll waiting list number 1. So that'll help. Especially if they're doing a bonus on heals. There we go.
Oh dear, Wanderer's Palate's hard, which means we have to deal with a Totem Master.
I vaguely remember him. I promise to keep the floor aggroed. And yes, he is underground. I've been warned. I am going to have my work cut out for me.
Yeah, because he is pulling hard and fast for everything.
That too, but I was just talking about the Dragoon, who is promising the floor tank. Have holy! Oh, I've missed you so much! And Medica too! Yeah, I'm going to have my work cut out for me, but at least more of my tool set is here.
This is a good thing.
This is a very good thing. I'm going to need it.
You know what I wish I had right about now?
cure?
Hell frog! I need a hell frog!
Oh, that's right. You're no longer in mage. Holy Nova! Okay, assume I do not remember these fights.
Come on, I had that. Get that spear!
Eat me. That didn't catch everyone. Wow.
Yeah, I think we actually have a really good team here, even if they're going to run fast.
It's looking like it. Ooh. Hey.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah, I remember the fact of this section, and that's it. Oh boy.
That should help a little.
And there's something to be said for tactical holy. Yeah, that was tank privilege.
Yeah, this one don't touch the standards.
Yeah, like I said, I remember the fact of this section, and that's it.
This is going to be a heck of a...
Yeah, it doesn't help that he's constantly out of range.
That should help a lot.
Something went down.
I've got like 3 things down all at once.
Ah. Yes, that should help. Come on, stop re-steering me.
Gathering as much as I can.
Fuel jaw.
Okay, well, let's see what colors we need.
Yeah, I really don't remember this.
Looks like green. I'm slow, but it's not a big deal. All totems down.
Yeah. I'm glad you know what you're doing because I don't.
Well, I'm sucking up all the debuffs, but I can kind of afford it. Rivet!
Not as soonable.
Nope. Off in 6 seconds. You know what? Screw it.
Ding. Both of us. Okay, that I kind of remember. So, how's your allergies? happened to him?
Oh, he's way up here.
Okay.
I hate the delay timing on Ninja because it runs faster than, or slower than my fingers will go. So I think something's gone off and it hasn't. Oh, we've got first time achievement.
Yeah.
I think from the Dragoon.
I'd be very surprised if it was from the tank.
This one, he's going to kite him. We need to fight really close.
Pull him out from of the totems, kill them. Yeah, it was the Dragoon. I do not remember this fight.
Yeah, this is a huge... Yeah, this is... why did that not go off?
Yep.
Yeah, that one we need to pull him out of.
Doom.
And you need to dispel that by healing yourself to full.
Ah! I was gonna say, it wasn't... Isunable. I wish they had some sort of symbol for that part. That doesn't work on some of them.
Okay. That's the one I think we need to kill. There. Dragoon is doomed.
Yeah! No, he's not. Have an ad.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
New ad.
love an AoE Isuna. Because holy cow, he's being obnoxious.
I've got the Gurdoon if you want the tank.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the ending cinematic here is awesome.
Yeah. They have had enough of him. You got...
Feel their rancor. Tank left.
Yeah. Tis done for free.
And I am level.
Rancor will trouble us no more. Yes.
Hmm?
He rolled a 1 on the long code of aiming.
Oh. No comms.
I got 2.
Good job.
I didn't think I was doing that good.
No one died and he was pulling really hard.
Yeah, he had to tank privilege himself out of at least one of those. A Tonberry's Tears orchestration roll. Okay, okay.
Do a fate?
Yes. Yeah, it might take 2. But if it's one of the ones with bunches of enemies, I'll level. Hi, Eorzea.
Quay! Quay, quay!
Who's a good bird?
Sorry. Quay! Quay, quay!
Yes.
But yeah, that tank was pulling pretty mighty. You did good. Oh, hello, Doodles! Didn't think we'd see you tonight. We are just continuing our grind.
Well, we're actually about to finish the grind, since we're just doing a fate or 2 to get my warrior to 59 and everything else is to 59 now.
So, yay?
Yay.
Yeah, I'm sitting pretty on 59 for everything, but since I have an extra class from you...
Yeah. You did some off-time adventuring, didn't you?
I did a little off-time grinding, really.
Same thing.
But I know I kind of need to get us slightly ahead of you because of the extra class, so...
Yeah.
And we have sun bears to deal with.
Sun bear, what do you eat?
Well, go ahead and round them up. Don't forget your tank privilege.
It is said that once a sun bear acquires a taste for the flesh of man, it will eat nothing else.
Ew.
2 missing Makote lovers who were last seen in the answering quarter, an area now overrun with violent sun bears, suggest that taste has already been acquired.
Took a while for them to appear.
Yeah. They're bears. They don't move fast. At least not unless it's really important.
Okay, who just left?
Marshmallow. Get back here, Marshmallow.
Another
working
ninja
on the
joined
job.
us.
Oh, very good.
Peeps, have some geisha greens. Oh, we got a bonus crawler.
Indeed. gonna say, I thought I just saw someone land. And someone else just showed up.
That should do it.
Sadly, did not do my bubble. I guess I've got further to go than I thought. Pooey.
And I'm in combat.
My condolences. Guess I am too. I can hear the music. Yeah, I'm at 1.00077 out of 1.114, so like 40k to go. So maybe 2 fates.
Well,
Oh
here's
god,
a
do we
fate.
have to? On Melancholic Hill. A tragic event brought unbalance to poor Moira's humor, resulting in an excess of black bile is unknown. What is known is that the overgrown Morgul has already devoured 3 goblins, 4 Lalafels, and a Rolandberry cake baked to celebrate the name day of Idleshire's oldest resident. The seedkin must be stopped before any more pastry is lost.
We've got 2
Never mind,
ads.
goppies are the Lalafels.
One just reset.
Good for him.
Man, I've got all the debuffs.
Well, guess what? I can't help with that as this class.
And one of the ninjas had to run for it.
because I'm just shy. Need like 11,000.
Oh, and someone cleared the fate before we could get in.
Oh, well.
That's mean. They basically started the Morgul fate and then switched over to this one and let us finish up the other without getting the tag on this one.
Wow. Hey.
And I don't know if we can get to that fate in time.
So close!
Yeah, it might be on the other side. No, it should be on this side.
New location.
Yeah, we're sneaking into areas that we haven't been yet for MSQ.
Yeah. Close to where we'll be going soon. We can go home now.
Okay, going home. Yeah, because I
Yeah,
think
map
that
king
one's
did
up
it.
top, so we can't get to it without flying.
Right. But the map ping did it.
Works for me.
I am 915 XP into the new level. I think I'll stick with Warrior for a little bit.
We do have a round of side questing coming up, so.
Always. Do a main story quest, do half a dozen side quests. Do a main story quest, do half a dozen side quests.
Yeah, but there's a lot of good lore and stuff in the side quests. Stuffy stuff.
It wasn't a complaint, mind you.
I mean, it is how we're powering a lot of our leveling for the alt classes.
Oh, yes.
No wasted XP. And to think, as soon as we hit 60, we can take Dancer.
Really?
Yep.
Just what we need. Another class to level.
But that will give us one of each type.
Yeah, I know.
And Dancer is fun. I think you will enjoy Dancer.
It is likely. It is very likely.
Oh no, it keeps going.
Hmm?
Doodles.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
the level cap stop at 60 until you move on to the next expansion, or does it
No,
keep going?
the level cap is whatever the current level cap is. So we could keep futzing around here long enough and hit. Is it 80 or 90 currently?
90.
90. Yeah.
Dawn Trail will go to 100.
Now, by the time we're getting into like the 80s, getting any XP at all around here would be getting tough, but it can be done. With lots of patience.
Hey, Shtola, I think we're ready. She's glaring at us. We took too long grinding again.
No. Matoya's Cave. Y'shtola is ready to lead you to Matoya's Cave.
The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desires privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know how to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans, then head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff.
Okay then.
Is your Stola bluffing around?
I was just gonna ask. Maybe something similar.
Yeah. Your Stola is ready to lead you to a minefield for taking so long.
She's going to clear a minefield, and we're the wind-up bunnies. Still a classic.
Yes, it is. I still don't know about that bubble in the middle of the zone. That thing scares me.
Here's a perfectly harmless, ominous bubble.
With ruins at the bottom.
Yeah. Ruins have to be somewhere.
But inside of a bubble? That's holding rocks up?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure it's fine.
I don't know about it.
It can't be too bad. It doesn't. Looking at it doesn't give me any headaches.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Positive?
Yep. No headaches like the ones I got every time I thought about Shiva.
Well, that's Shiva.
So how bad could it be? Hey, look, a fate.
We are running from our fate. Oh, look at that little toad with the cute little cane. I wonder if he talks. No. Oh, he's not so cute anymore. Help!
What are you talking about? They're attacking me.
They're attacking both of us. Ow!
Actually, no, that's right. It's the other way around. It is all you. Never mind. They're fine.
No, go away! Go away!
There he goes.
Oh, jeez.
You called
Okay,
him
I don't like them anymore. Alphino?
All kinds of herbs grow here, and they appear very well tended.
This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Rena, Ladonia. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we should proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests. But we'll not be deterred, will we?
Hopefully we're not unwanted, or at least not too unwanted.
Go on, touch the yonder wall. You will want to have your weapon near at hand.
Now, if that isn't ominous... Icy wall. Touchy touchy! I touch you.
Oh! Oh dear, no!
None
It's
shall
the
pass
frogs!
So, still like them?
No! I
Not
said
even
I
a
didn't
little?
like them anymore, and I meant it! Are we done yet?
Let's check with Yustola. That wasn't very
wait,
nice,
wait,
you
wait,
know.
wait.
Oh my. You know he's going... Aha! Like that, are you?
Is there a problem with being a first strike? There. Handle.
The Aether Current.
Woohoo! And that brings us to... We have 2 quest ones to find.
And I think we've already got one of the quests. Or is
No,
Top
no, we
Mark
don't.
something else?
That was something else.
Okay.
Alpha note real quick.
Same.
Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warriors of light. The way should now be clear. Let us go see and my master.
Knowing how to do that helps too.
Yeah! Here I thought it was just an illusion.
Yeah.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Oh dear!
Grandson, begging your pardons.
At least she didn't make the mistake in reverse. Matoya might have trouble living through that.
Knew him?
Yeah.
Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bucker, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me?
Matoya is great.
Yes, I like Matoya a lot.
Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it.
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Allegan set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones. Such secrets lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Unfortunately.
Indeed. And to make matters
You
worse,
remember that
the
phrase.
Essenes have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
He smiles.
Yes.
Yay! Mount speed increase.
Yay!
I see side quests.
Yep. We're in our own instances, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Soro Rogo, be nice to me.
Sororogo's common life. Sororogo is a picture of nervous energy. Woe is me, Ribbit! Mistress Matoya will have my hide! You were our guest, and yet you would lend me your aid? Oh, thank you, kind adventurers. I'm in your debt. Permit me to introduce myself, Ribbit. I am Sororogo, a humble servant of Mistress Matoya. I am tasked with picking leaves from her herb garden, from which I make her her tea. Alas, drawn to their medical properties, bugs have recently taken to ravaging the herbs. I attempted to get rid of the pests, but they are too much for a lone Porogo to handle. I would be grateful if you could eliminate them in my stead, Ribbit.
I think something can be done. A good old snicker snack and away they go.
So, you like them better again?
This one doesn't seem too bad. At least he's willing to talk to me instead of just throwing spells in my general direction.
Tororogo? Greetings and welcome to my mistress's abode. How may I serve you, Ribbit?
What do you do here?
I am Tororogo, a humble servant of Mistress Matoya, Ribbit. In Charlian, it is commonplace to make servants of animals and objects by imbuing them with intelligence. By my mistress's grace, I was raised from a lowly toad to become a Porogo capable of speech and reasoning. But be warned, Ribbit, for not all Porogos you meet will be as civilized and refined as I am.
I noticed.
The masterless creatures outside the cave, for instance, will attack passerby unprovoked. Yeah, we certainly noticed that. Left behind during the Exodus, they have taken leave of their powers of discernment. In addition to we Porogos, my mistress also has brooms for her servants. Together, we aid her in many and more ways, from the research to her daily needs. Indeed, there's no end to the tasks that want for doing, Ribbit.
What kind of place is this?
This cave is the hidden abode of Mistress Matoya, Ribbit. None are aware of its existence save you and your companions. When my mistress first made it her home, it wasn't the most inviting of places. For one, the floor was bestrewn with bones of various creatures.
Ew!
But though my mistress's magics and broom's tireless sweeping, it eventually became the snug place you see now. The dampness remains, to be sure, but that happens to be how we Porogos like it. I hope you do not mind, Ribbit.
It's kind of messing with my hair a bit.
Yeah, enchanted broom. There he is, Neton! Swish, swisheroo! Yeah, they say everything backwards.
Yes, they do. Shall we leave?
Nothing to see here. We going out the exit then?
Yeah.
And bit of lore for people. Matoya was a character in Final Fantasy 1.
Yes.
don't know much about her in that game, but the brooms and the pirogos, I believe, also come from FF1. And the theme inside her cave is a version of Matoya's Cave, which is a theme from Final Fantasy 1. Just that version's a lot quicker paced than this one. And it's a theme they've done many times over the years. It's considered one of the better themes for 1.
Last one's over here.
Yeah, just making sure that last one counted for me.
Eat ninjutsu!
Yummy. So you gonna move that all by yourself? Good job.
I know. Hello, Sororogo.
There he is. The bugs are no more? Oh, thank you. Not only are you kind, but you're strong as well, Ribbit. Now I can resume my duties again, harvesting and making tea. It is all I am capable of. I'm a failed creation, you see. Unlike my mistress's other children, I'm incompetent and clumsy. For want of a task I could perform, she bade me serve her tea 7 times daily. Even in this, I needed assistance, Ribbit. Thus I make myself more useful. 'Tis only a matter of time before my mistress removes my enchantment. Then I would revert to an ordinary toad, incapable of speech. I cannot bear the thought of that. I must become a better servant, and I believe that I can do so. If only I knew what my mistress desires. Having received of her blessing, the brooms here are bound to possess this knowledge. Alas, they refuse to talk to me. But as you are our guest, they cannot willfully ignore you, even if they are not entirely cooperative or forthright. Please speak with them, Ribbit, and acquire the information I need to survive. 1 quest to go.
Checking with Sorrow.
Straightforward room. Huh?
Checking with Sorrow.
Ah. I'm hopeless in battle, and I can't clean as well as the brooms. I'm good for absolutely nothing, Ribbit. Oh, woe is me! I don't want to go back to being an ordinary toad.
Well, let's see if we can do something about that. Straightforward broom.
Should you choose to undertake this quest, you will receive no guidance from the journal or the duty list.
Yeah, but we'll do this, go out, do it, and then come back.
Yeah. A straightforward fancy. The straightforward broom will share with you his knowledge in exchange for a straightforward task.
No, it will not.
Now, Munsky Zigglewonk, swish swisheroo! But if you desire my knowledge, you must first grant me my heart's desire. Knowledge seeks
No man.
no man, right. Nothing fascinates me more than ether. Streams of it go round and round the world like a great tangle of ribbons. When one rides such a stream, where will one end up? I often engage in such musings. But even as I muse, I frighten myself silly. For instance, what if I were to arrive at my destination only to find there's no dust to sweep? Can you imagine a worse fate? There is always dust to sweep. Of course you can't. You are not a broom. But I am, and I require as safety measure something that will point the way home no matter where I find myself. A signpost for ethereal travel, as it were. Sparkly, glowy, angularly. Such signposts used to be commonplace in Sherland. If you can find one and bring it to me, I will share my knowledge with you.
Okay, running out the front door. So, do you know what the broom's desire is?
No. I'm way too ditzy for this quest. Actually, I would assume it's part of one of the Ethernet shards.
You are correct. In fact, there's a broken aetherite right there.
Mm-hmm. And there we go.
Because without the signposts of the aetherite, it's too easy to get lost in the live stream.
Just ask your Stola.
Yep. Of course, this does beg the question, at the time they did that, why didn't they just teleport through the Ethernet?
I think there might have been a reason given. I'd have to check that scene again. And some of the lead up.
Yeah, I have to remember, I run faster than you at the moment.
Yes, yes you do.
Because I have ninja and I have swift feet. Hello, straightforward broom.
Rewritten ever hit? It was switcheroo. Did you find it? A signpost for ethereal travel? The brave adventurer returns.
A small piece of shattered aetherite.
Yes, this is precisely what I wanted. With this, I can always find my way home. I need not fear being condemned to a dustless life. As promised, I will share with you such knowledge as I have received from my mistress. That is, the fruits of her research into ether. Ether is the thread from which all creation is woven, and Mistress Matoya has devoted her life to unraveling its secrets. Over the years, she has made discoveries beyond count. Why, if I had a bristle for each one, I would be a rich broom indeed. But wealth is a thing to be shared, and the fruits of my mistress's research are distributed among my brother brooms and our distant relatives, the Tomes. Oh, you wished only to know what my mistress desires? I'm afraid I cannot tell you, for she never imparted that knowledge to me. Sorry to disappoint. You meant well.
Thanks. Self-possessed broom.
Hold on. Evil Nifui is a tell, so switcheroo. I'm disrespectful to dust. Can you see that I am serious? Let's... Sweeping...
Love.
Yeah, I guess so. That doesn't quite make sense, but okay. Yes, we know. A self-possessed pastime. The self-possessed broom needs your help to satisfy his fetish for bridges. Takes all kinds, I suppose. Namunski Zegelwan, switcheroo. But if you desire my knowledge, you must first grant me my heart's desire. Yes, knowledge seeks no man. After I finish sweeping, I go outside to dispose of the dust, and every time I do so, I find myself admiring bridges. Fat bridges, skinny bridges, bridges made of rocks, tough bridges, rickety bridges, even bridges with pigeon flocks. They are unique and fascinating all. I love to note and compare the differences, colors, sizes, and so forth. The other day, I got to wondering, what is the tiniest bridge in the area? I spoke with a little bird, and she told me that there's a wooden bridge along the cliffs to the west that's tinier than anything for Malms. If you can find it for me, I will share with you my knowledge.
Off to the races!
Time to see a man about a bridge. Or a sparrow.
Hiya. So we're looking for a tiny bridge.
A wooden one, as I recall the description.
And I'm going this way specifically to avoid the fate that just spawned in the middle of our path.
Okay then. Yeah, I remember we had to hunt around for this one a while originally.
If I remember right, it was really kind of tucked away.
Yeah. But checking the various small streams does seem right. Yeah, up in here seems right. Maybe like a fallen log?
Well, it is a fallen log, it's just where?
Oh, sure. But just...
Maybe we've gone too far?
maybe not. I guess that doesn't cross the water.
Yeah, now we're on the backside of the Arboretum. As we dodge sun bears.
I'm surprised you don't have the location of this thing memorized from doing it on several different characters.
Well, if I remember right, it's tucked between two hills.
Yeah?
And it's really kind of hard to spot.
Yeah. But this is, like, one of the only times, somewhat sadly, that they really have you just exploring the zone to find something like this.
Yeah, it's hiding good. I would have sworn we would have come across it.
Excuse me. Tell me if you find it.
Gotcha. Double team this.
Uh-huh.
I think I found it.
As soon as I leave.
Yes, this is it.
Yeah, that's right. you discover a tree trunk that is arguably serving as a bridge.
Yeah, it was really buried up in here.
Yeah. Yeah, right in there. Now, they have all these trees around, and some of them are leaning over pretty far, so they do kind of start hinting that you might be in the area. Like this guy.
As we sneak past the Prorogos. And back into the cave.
The Frog Cave.
Self-possessed bro.
Swisheroo. Did you find it? The tiny bridge of which the little bird spoke? Pray describe it to me, that I might behold it in my mind's eye. Oh my, such a charming little bridge. Though I love big bridges and I cannot lie, there is something to be said for simplicity. I would like to sweep the bridge someday. That had to be a Cody Fox line.
You think? You never know, though. They do have a full team.
Yeah.
He's only one person of that team.
As promised, I will share with you such knowledge as I have received from my mistress. That is, the workings of her crystal eye. 'Tis the most prized of Mistress Matoya's possessions, allowing her to see such truths as lay hid in the ebb and flow of the aether. I wonder if one can see behind the shelves with it. My bristles rustle at the mere thought of all the dust that is collected there. Oh, you wished only to know what my mistress desires? I'm afraid I cannot tell you, for she never imparted that knowledge to me. Sorry to disappoint. I am getting used to disappointment. So, head back to Shirleyan?
Yeah, we'll come back and do the statuesque room next time.
Yeah, it's already 11. And sadly, as restful as this place is, it is not a rest zone.
No, it is not. We have to go all the way across the map to get to the rest zone.
Yep.
Yeah, see that giant Prorogo in the center?
Yeah.
We're avoiding him.
Toad alone.
We are so
And
avoiding.
speaking of bridges.
Yep, there's one. Used to be one. Remnants.
Yeah, I wonder what he thinks of destroyed bridges. Probably still wants to sweep it.
Do you blame him? He is a broom. He kind of has a one-track mind there.
Just a bit.
Beady beady. And we're going around the long way because I do not want to deal with morables.
Fair.
I mean, seriously, who came up with morables?
I know!
I mean, they are complete nightmare fuel plants.
They probably just evolved like that. But anyone who did actually, create them must have had a really sick mind.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I totally agree. Meanwhile, somewhere else on the server, Riley and Theron sneeze.
I feel oddly guilty for no reason.
Yeah. And now suddenly, poor Ursa feels like their legs are made of molasses.
Sorry, Eorzea. Hey, look, our table is still held for us.
Yay! Well, this was a profitable night, as it were. I mean, we got at least 3, if not 4 classes dinged up.
Yep.
We are back on the MSQ. We've got some more side questing done. I'm sure
Yes.
that's a good night of adventuring.
And discovered new places.
Mm-hmm. So tomorrow it's back on FF7 Remake? Yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. FF7 Remake. Though next week we might have a pause in questing because the new holiday quest starts on the 15th.
Ah, okay.
So we'll see how that goes. With that said, it is that time. It's actually past that time. Thank you all very much for coming along. We always enjoy your company. We will be back tomorrow night, as mentioned before, with FF7 Remake. Until then, be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and see you next time.
Yeah, everyone, have a great night.